Beautiful scenes here in Cascais, Portugal. We're on the outskirts of the capital of Lisbon. Let's join us now in the QS 10,000, the third one on the calendar for the year. Jesse Mendes, event defending champion and leading the qualifying series rankings in 2017. He is in the draw up against Hiroto Ohhara, the sparky young surfer from Japan. And then making up the numbers in Mitch Cruz and Dusty Payne. Mitchy Cruz, former Championship Tour surfer, along with Dusty Payne, having played that role in the Championship Tour jersey.
On the World Tour, normally the event will be put on hold till the wind dies down, but not here on the QS. It is all systems go, and Jesse Mendes starting off with a bang. Let me tell you, what a wave right there from Jesse Mendes. And then Hiroto Ohhara from Japan. Really impressed with this young kid surfing. He got the wild card into the Trestles event. He surfed incredibly well. Real nuggety, low center of gravity, real fast, springy, powerful young man. I'm looking for big things from this kid in the future, that's for sure.
Well, we're giving you a wave here of Hiroto Ohhara. Already a second ride, and he'll go loose on the tail. Just not collecting it to complete. Next Championship Tour event, the Quicksilver Pro up in France. Jesse Mendes already is secured as a wild card there. So we look at Dusty Payne getting moving here. Dusty always brings so much power to the game. Lovely power to float there. Goes weightless for us. Jesse Mendes will pick up behind him. So a couple of right-handers coming into play here. Mendes will load and beautifully ride through the critical section of that. Yep.
No holes barred approach is Jesse Mendes.
Here goes Mitchy Cruz, young Australian from the Gold Coast. Back on the qualifying series, grinding away here. Some strong rail work. Can he hold it together? Yes. And you're talking about a lot of loving surfing. Well, you said that you love this man.
Yeah.
Hiroto Ohhara, showcased as a wild card at Trestles a week or so ago.
Yeah, I was just talking to Joe Tupel the other day about that, because obviously Hiroto in the Hurley Pro at Trestles, surfing incredibly well. Mitch Cruz, former CT surfer as well. Critical finish right there from Mitchy Cruz. That'll be his first wave. Hiroto showing some speed, showing some flair. And just kicks out of that wave, so lost some sort of order, Geeks.
Well, having a look at the replay here of Jesse Mendes, this is his wave number 2, Potts, and that's that section that you spoke about. How critical was that little bowl?
Yeah, well, watch the snap, and then watch the pressure he puts on the back foot. You can see how he just literally wheelies down the face of that wave there to keep the nose out of the water. A very difficult wave to warm up on because of all the local crew out there.
Well, Mitchy Cruz has done the work on the qualifying series before. He's down in 4th priority, so he'll just scramble and try and find his way onto that wave. We'll see him now at play. This is the young Japanese surfer, overloads the rail, but now gets that speed down the line. He'll ditch this and throw that one away. Wave number 4 is in the scrap heap.
He's going to get his license and buy some cars.
Jesse Mendes, your heat leader at this stage, with 18.5 to go, will set off down the line on wave 3. Nice snap, strong surfing, down the ramp. A nice foamy coping to deal with. Previous to that, Potts at 6.6, now in on his scoreline. Let's have a look at this 8-point ride as we break it down again.
Well, we talk about World Championship Tour surfing. There it is, a beautiful snap. Draws off the bottom, another carving maneuver from Jesse. Somehow gets down over that section, and a little bonus section on the inside for Jesse. An 8.5, 3/8 and a 7.5, but look at the clean, smooth, stylish approach from Mendes. Off the bottom again, just jamming it in the pocket, just perfect positioning. Great body position as well. There's no hurry, there's no, you know when you see someone just seems like he's got so much time?
That's what
Jesse Mendes looks like he's just got so much control, so much time to just unload his turns.
Yeah, been noticing that as a theme here, Potts, is everyone that paces themselves, doesn't over-rush, don't clutter the wave, while getting the big points. Let's see if Mitchy Cruz can find big definition on turns here and impress the panel. Inside section, just a little snap to combo.
Confidence? Yeah, for sure. Being on the CT even just gives me confidence, and I feel like I have to change my surfing though. Just maybe
get some wins under his belt on the QS, and then let that translate into the CT.
That's the theme and story for both Mitchy Cruz and Dusty Payne here. Oh, near spill there, will Mitchy. It's up to second though with all his efforts.
As you see, Dusty up and riding.
Dusty Payne will pick on a left-hander. Loose rails, little jam, almost an overcompensation there. And now the better wave of the set for Ohhara. Will unleash. Section, nice. Quick reactions. And now let's watch the smooth pace of Jesse Mendes. Wow, we'll bring the flair to that. He'll just let those fins grab again. Now out on the face again. Jesse Mendes in control of Ginshu here, showing exactly why he won in this location in the QS 10,000 level last year. The time when John Florence and Gabriel Medina were about to qualify.
Oh,
how about that, Potts?
Wow, that was insane. That was a Matty Wilco special right there, as Jesse brings this one through the inside. So looking to better a 6.60 and increase his lead. This kid's taking no chances, is he? There's no tapping off, there's no cruising along. He is just fired up. And Jesse finishing strong. Nice vertical turn right there. I love that little spin, backside hooking reverse. I haven't seen a lot of it. That's why I thought maybe it was going to factor into the top two. Let's have a look. First turn was nice. Second turn. Yeah, this was the 8-point ride, so more the traditional way to get a score.
Love the way you just directed down that little little gutter at the bottom there, Potts.
To get up and over it, and then get the turn and again down. This is the 6-point ride. Bang! What was that? That was insane.
Maybe too much downtime at the exit of that turn, Potts.
Oh, he had to wait till those fins got engaged again, and maybe the end result there too. Finding a 6.17 for Mitchy, a 6.30 for Dusty. Here he goes.
Dusty must stay focused and hungry here if he wants to find the numbers. Now over the ledge, and he's getting disinterested with the seat quickly here.
Yeah, surfed all these dream locations, and then you're back on the grind. It's got to be tough to try and wrap your head around that.
Mitchy Cruz, 4th place surfer, with 3 minutes remaining on the clock, is now on the hunt for a 6.17. Down the line. Little zap. He's a point break surfer by design. Big scores are coming from the more even-paced, patient waves, right?
Yeah, exactly. Let's have a look at this wave here from Mitch. Nice opening maneuver. Nice wrapping turn. You can see him just pumping. He's like super energized. And when that happens, you know, you get a little bit too far ahead and mistakes will happen. You can see there, straight away he knew. It's almost like a bad shot at golf. As soon as you hit it, you go, damn, that was a bad shot. So same with surfing.
So we should start, if anything, seeing some cleaner bowls on the inside. Ohhara's going to back himself here with 15 seconds to go. See him on the wide shot, and he's going to stab it. And on the outside, the heat leader, Jesse Mendes, is just going to rip it all the way to the shore. And unless something happens with the clock counting down, nope, that's going to be the story as it writes. Now an official result in the book. This wave will score. Jesse Mendes will just kind of stay in 3rd gear here, not really over rev it.